Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name is Scotty. Welcome back to a brand new Call of Duty Warzone video. In today's video guys, we're going to be checking out some of the best guns to use for Black Ops 6 Warzone to have you guys absolutely annihilating enemies, getting more kills, and overall seeing yourselves improve within Black Ops 6's integration for Warzone. I'll be breaking down all the best class setups for these guns so you guys can use them in game and absolutely start shredding. Quickly before we get into the video, if you guys are looking for a server to help you find some good players to play with or even get help with nukes whenever they do come back to Warzone, feel free to join my LFG server, and as well feel free to join my personal YouTube server as well. Both of them will be linked down below in the description. They're both really great places to be. But with all that said, let's get right into the video. So guys, we're going to get straight into it. The best gun right now, in my opinion, is going to be the Goblin MK2. I know you're thinking, what the hell, this gun is absolutely in multiplayer, but guess what? In Warzone, this thing absolutely shreds. It has a super fast fire rate, great time to kill, and as long as you can handle your trigger finger, this gun will do some insane work. So what we have for the attachments here is going to be the Willis 3X optic, which is the cleanest one in the game for ARs. For the muzzle, we have the compensator to help us increase our recoil vertical control. For the third attachment, we have the reinforced barrel to increase our damage range and our bullet velocity. For the fourth attachment, we have the extended mag 2 to give us 40 rounds to use. With 40 rounds, you can pretty much take out entire teams if you don't miss any shots. And for the fifth and final attachment for this gun, we have the recoil springs to heavily increase our horizontal and vertical recoil control. So overall, give this gun a shot because I've been loving the Goblin a lot, and I definitely think it's one of the best guns right now in the game. Moving on to the second gun on today's video, we have the XM4. This is a pretty solid overall assault rifle. It has good range, good accuracy, great damage, pretty good mobility as well, and this is the only one I really have that focuses on the 8 attachments. All the other ones I believe are all 5 attachments each, because with 8 attachments this gun really does perform quite well. So for the first attachment, we have the Willis 3X optic once again for a very clean sight. For the second attachment, we have the compensator for increased recoil control. For the barrel, we have the reinforced barrel for more damage range and bullet velocity. For the under barrel, we have the vertical foregrip to heavily increase our horizontal recoil control. For the magazine, we have extended mag 3 to give us 100 rounds to work with. Even though we have 100 rounds, the gun is still pretty mobile, so you're not going to have to worry too much about this gun being very slow. For the next attachment, we have the quick draw grip to help us with our ADS speeds. You can switch this one out for the commando grip as well. Either one is a good choice. For the stock, we have the combat stock to increase our flinch resistance and increase our aim walking movement speeds. And then for the last attachment, we have the recoil springs to increase our horizontal and our vertical recoil control. So once you have all these attachments on here, you'll have a great high damage, good mobility, and great accuracy weapon to use. And I definitely do think this is one of the best guns right now in the game, so definitely give it a shot and see what you guys think of it. So the next gun we have on this list is the GPR91, and there's a common theme with some of these guns like this and the Goblin. They're not that great in multiplayer, but in Warzone these things absolutely shred, and I've been loving them a lot. So this one as well is an 8 attachment gun, but you can use 5 attachments too. But for our attachments, we have the Willis 3X optic, the compensator muzzle for increased recoil control, the long barrel for increased damage range, the vertical foregrip for increased horizontal recoil control, extended mag 2 to give us 60 rounds to work with, the quick draw grip for increased aim down sight speeds, the combat stock for increased flinch resistance and aim walking movement speeds, and then the recoil springs for increased horizontal and vertical recoil control. So once you have all these attachments on it, you're gonna have a super high powered, great accuracy assault rifle that does some insane damage and puts in some heavy work. I love this gun a lot too. This is probably one of my top 3 guns right now in Warzone, so I do recommend you guys giving this one a shot because it absolutely deletes people. But now moving on to the SMGs, the next 2 will be SMGs because we can't only have assault rifles. So the fourth gun on this list is going to be the PP919, otherwise known as the Bison, and this gun does some pretty good work. Even though it's not the most commonly used SMG right now in Warzone, I think that this gun is actually really good. So for our first attachment, we have the suppressor to keep us off of the radar when firing. For the second attachment, we have the long barrel for increased damage range, and then for the magazine, we have the fast mag 1. It's going to help us increase our aim down sight speeds, our sprint to fire speeds, and our reload quickness, while only losing I believe 10 bullets or so. For the fourth attachment, we have the ergonomic grip to increase our movement speeds, our aim down sight speeds, and our slide to fire speeds to help us be a lot more mobile with this gun. And then for the last attachment, we have the infiltrator stock to increase our aim walking movement speeds so we can increase our movement when we're shooting at players. And then for the 5th and final weapon on this list, we have the Jackal PDW. This one's a lot more common that you'll see people using in the game. But for our attachments, we have the suppressor to keep us off the radar when firing, the long barrel to increase our damage range, the Ranger foregrip to increase our horizontal recoil control and our sprinting movement speeds, extended mag 2 to increase our ammo capacity up to 50, and then the ergonomic grip to help us with sliding, diving, and aim down sight movement speeds. So here we have it, guys. These are 5 of the best guns right now in Black Ops 6's Warzone. Give these all a shot and let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I've been absolutely loving all of these guns, so I feel like you guys will absolutely like them too. But with all that said, hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. It helps me out a lot here on the channel, and as well, don't forget to subscribe too so you don't miss out on a future Call of Duty video here on the channel. With all that said, thank you guys once again for watching. My name is Scotty. Take care and have a great day.